Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Anthony Martin writing in. Anthony's a regular here on the channel. He's got usually has some good feedback. He's got some comments. Nikon D7200 on my video about it being the new DXOMark champion for APS-C cameras. Best camera ever, they said. Frankly, I think DxO is full of it. I've heard that from other people. I don't necessarily think they're full of it. Sometimes I question what they say. Saying a camera is the best seems to be pretty meaningless. Best how? How did they simply said best image quality? I could have accepted that, but how does one determine IQ? Good question. Best color, best contrast, ISO performance, lack of chromatic aberration, etc. At least that would be some merit. And you're right there. I mean, that's a broad generalization saying best camera, ranking it mostly on the sensor performance, because the camera body itself, you might not have the absolute best sensor, but you might love the body and how it performs better, or the lens lineup that goes with it. Mirror IQ does not make a photograph better. I don't see folks with a 7200 taking shots that are clearly better than those from all other APS-C bodies. Absolutely, I totally agree with you there. Every camera out there, APS-C right now, that's currently being sold is capable of a good photo. So what exactly is best doing for a user? All this does is keep DxO in the spotlight by making grandiose statements. Well, yeah, everybody's got to try and, grab a little media attention. It's hard these days. On the other hand, I do think the 7200 is certainly amongst the top crop body out there. No question about it. I think DxO is just feeding the spec wars to keep itself relevant in a field where all the cameras are more than good enough for what 99% of folks are going to do with them. Absolutely. That's basically what I was just saying. All the APS-C bodies on the market today are more than good enough for just about whatever you want to do with it. Until you get into something very specialized and have a specific need, go pick up the camera, APS-C, figure out what you like best, and rest assured that that sensor's fine. You're going to be able to take 99.9% as good photos as any other APS-C out there. So I would agree with you there. Interesting thoughts on DxOMark's branding or stating that D7200 is the best APS-C camera ever. Thanks, Anthony. Always a pleasure to hear your comments. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.